Okay. What I want to talk about today is most people would consider me a conspiracy theorist. Okay. Conspiracy theorists, wacko nut jobs who think the government is conspiring against them and, you know, they're doing all these cruel and wicked things to them. May sound far fetched to a lot of people. A lot of people who live in this delusion that's been sent to them on account of their unbelief. But I want to paint you a picture. Here's the picture I want to paint. Back in the day, in Isaiah, it speaks of a being named Halil bin Shakar, who you call Lucifer. That's what it was translated to, Lucifer. Okay, so this Lucifer conspired against God. He wanted to set his throne above God's. Now, is that a conspiracy theory? Because, like, he actually conspired against God. Is that a conspiracy theory? That is my question to you. And it just so happens that the Satan, the one you call Lucifer, Halil bin Shakar, who conspired against God, and just so happens that he's the God of this world. So is it too far fetched to believe that he conspires against God's chosen? That he conspires against the ones that he blames for his downfall? Because God chose us as his favorite. We're the ones he loved the most. Rightfully so. He put a spirit in us. So Satan, who is the God of this world, is it too far fetched to believe that he has his hold on the governments and the leaders of this world? Do you not think that he's got his hands on the the chosen of God? You know, the Jews who say they are Jews but are the synagogue of Satan, the same ones that tried to take over Germany, and 300,000 Judeans waged war on Germany before World War II ever even started. Why did they do this? Because Hitler was coming against them. This is real history. Hitler was coming against them because they were pushing the transgenderism, the homosexuality, the pedophilia. They were pushing all this wickedness onto these people, and they destroyed their economy through their banking system. You know, the Rothschilds. So, as soon as he started fighting against these Jews who say they are Jews but are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan, as soon as he started fighting against them after they waged war on him, they started seeing a change in the economy. When he started fighting the banking systems that they created, their economy started to look up for a little bit, you know, until America come into the picture. You know, Satan's country. You can't tell me that America was founded on God. It was founded on God, but which one? Let me tell you which one. They say their Jesus is all loving. Now, I believe in Yahushua, but Jesus is the creation of Paul. This Paul, who was a false prophet, Satan appeared to him as an angel of light and made him his minister. How much more so his minister appears to be a minister of righteousness? Okay, Satan likes to brag and boast about what he's done. So what's he do? He tells Paul to teach that Satan appears as an angel of light. The being that appeared to Paul was made of light, so much so, in fact, that it blinded Paul. Coincidence? Think not. Okay, now this is all revelation that's come to me through my father. I tried to fight it for years because Paul was my favorite person in the Bible. I chose Paul over Jesus, honestly, and that's bad to say, but I could relate to Paul. I was like, if he was murdering followers of Jesus, but if he can be chosen by God, I can. I wanted it so bad. I wanted to be chosen by God so bad that I was like, Paul, 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 Paul. Just like the church, which was created by who? Not Yahushua, not the one you call Jesus. It was created by Paul. It was founded by Paul, which means it was founded by Paul's teachings. And if Satan appeared to Paul, then is it Paul's teachings or Satan's teachings? Well, you can look through Paul's teachings and then look at Yahushua's teachings, and you can see there's a clear difference between the two. They're not the same. So, yeah, Satan conspired against God again, hijacked his son's teachings, which was his teachings, and made them his own. Conspiracy theory? Think not. So he created an abominable church, the Christian church. There's good people. Well, let me scratch that. Because even Yahushua said, "Why do you call me good? There's only one who is good. That's the Father." So we cannot claim that they're good. But what I can tell you is when you're teaching and quoting Paul more than Yahushua, the Son of God himself, the one that y'all claim is the Father, who clearly stated that he was not the Father, I don't get where y'all get that twisted other than just listening to what the church tells you.